Hello. I scream at blank, but we are going to be finishing up some more Cult of the Lamb in our preparation for Woolhaven. We took care of, I believe it was Hecate last time. I'm going to try to take the two out today. The other two, Calamar and Shimura. Mostly because I think Woolhaven launches on Thursday, so I'm going to be trying to do a small race against the clock to try to get this done. So, let's begin. A small race against the clock. Hopefully we can try to keep our people happy as I'm trying to finish this up, because yeah, I didn't realize it was that close, and I was kind of having so much fun taking care of the cult. You can hear it in my voice as I'm constantly being their janitor. Seeing the grumpy face I'm trying to make. But hello, Ty. I decided to do it after all. I was on such a roll. I was like, I gotta get this done. Doing necromantic weapons. It looks like it's still glitched out though with this controller. I don't know what's going on with this, where it still has those two lines for like the controller buttons. I guess I'm not going to be too worried about it because I've pretty much almost have these buttons down by heart. I didn't cook these. I think I forgot it. I mean, I wish I was, but I'm not that smooth. I'm not nearly as smooth as butter. Yeah, I was on I had to get my own, I gotta get my own bad jokes in. And yes, I was going to start trying to make some posts on YouTube, so yes, I might start trying to use those to make like shorts and everything. But I think I mentioned it before anybody was here. Here, godly blood was spilled. Here to death no longer wish to wait. So I lost track of time because I was having so much fun with this game that I forgot that next Thursday is when Woolhaven releases. Yeah? I'm actually kind of glad that's like one of the few things that are actually working. I also did try to make the moderator lighten up a little bit on language, but just don't go around, you know, trying to type all kinds of words and trying to make it trigger. Oh no, that's like the worst weapon. I hate this thing. Yeah, I did try to make it lax, and Twitch auto mod is surprisingly picky no matter what I tried to do, so we'll see how that goes. Entering the lands of the Bishop Calamar, those who do not wish to follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Well, yeah, well, I know, like what you said though, like you try to say like some like natural like sentences and stuff, and it's like, no, you can't say that, and so, and I did try to get it to lighten up a smidge. Which was surprisingly hard. like I kept like slowly like lightening up on the words, but it kept being all like, no, this triggers it, and I'm like, what? And I lighten it up a little bit more. No, this triggers it. It's like, Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I know, yeah, like a lot of times, like context, it's like, it's really funny that I guess I can understand that, you know, that it's for like instances like right now where it's like I'm all by myself. I'm not that big, and all it takes is just for like one person to come in here and start being all like, you insert certain words in here, and it's, and you know, and being unable to kind of stop them, you know, especially if you're preoccupied and everything, it gets a little difficult to do so. But it's definitely funny though that, yeah, like somebody will sit there and be all like, oh man, I really like this so much, and they'll be all like, no, you can't say this word, and it's like, what? I didn't say anything. It's not that bad. I promise. It's not that bad. So yeah, as I said a little earlier, I got kind of caught off guard with how close Woolhaven is, and actually I double checked, that was the specific word that I was typing out. You can now type that word. You can now type that word. But like I said, just don't go around start trying to type all kinds of words to try to see, oh, does this work now? Does booty work? And because I know sometimes, yeah, you get all sorts of people that they just start. I was gonna say, like, don't make me have to crank it back up to normal. As I'm just slowly, I hate this weapon. I now remember that the hammer was like the worst. I do not like this weapon at all. As I bop you, and I bop you. I'm playing Whack-A-Bird or whatever these things are supposed to be. Yeah, don't make me make it that strict. All you can type is hi. And even then it'll be all like, oh, you're getting high. Whack-A-Wizard. It is a very strong weapon, but I do not like this thing's speed, like, at all. You little... As you can tell, it's like very hard to hit with this thing. Yeah. I guess it makes up for it by letting you like spin around like that, but doesn't make it any less of a headache, yeah, when you're trying to land a good hit. And these exclamation points mean something. Guess let's see what this one does. Oh, hop. Oh, we're coming up on the booze update. Yeah, people were having a hard time last time. You're gonna have a really hard time this time. Remember what I said on how this can get so much worse? It's about to get so much worse. We worship you, Calamar, in the hopes that you will find us worthy of good health and long lives. Oh, about the long life you a lot. You're down. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Hey, you're dead. Booze is in, beer. Not scary. But yeah, there's an update that basically allows you to make alcohol. Like I was gonna say, you guys dead yet? Because I really hate this weapon. I want to be done with this. But I need bones. Fun fact though, it does have a small little seasonal update that's like every like Halloween you can like get like a little additional stuff. Also, if I leave suddenly, it's because I'm expecting a package, and if I leave suddenly, it's because it showed up. It's mostly follower skins. You get like new follower skins and some decorations that go along with Halloween. If I ever get around to it, you can time travel to get it, so at some point in time I'm going to have to kind of like offline at least trigger. Yeah, I ordered some French onion soup bowls, and they're supposed to be coming today. Are you? Package? Package! Package! If so many vessels like you, one after the other, they all fall. You have gotten further than most, granted. I shall enjoy watching your cult rot from inside, a disease upon them. You're no fair. Not Mustard. Anybody but Mustard. I don't feel so good. Ah, come on. Go make me clean that up. Mustard has become gravely ill and will die if not rested. Well, maybe Mustard needs to rest. Did I win? I think I won. So we're going to see how many of these guys I can take out, because, as I said, I keep getting sidetracked because I got the attention span of a chipmunk. It's like, woo, shiny. But yeah, it comes out next week, so I'm going to try to get to the end for this, because I'm pretty certain that you want to see the entirety of this. If not, I mean, I can technically skip straight to the fun part with my other save, but I guess I'll leave that up to you guys, like whether or not you want to just like straight up see like Woolhaven and everything in its entirety, or if you want me to keep playing with this guy. Sister Kamag's madness was foreseen in the first turn of the cards drawn by her own kin, as I have always done. Is destiny the grail which must be pursued, or the force which drives one onward? Come, let's draw once more. The first card, a beacon. The second, a shadow. The third, something lost or perchance taken. Card inverted, it must be sought. Cards speak, a relic calls, you're to seek and to claim. I don't know what you just said. Attack. Well, right now it hasn't started yet, but that does make things... I don't want to talk to that. I want to smash the crystal here. But yeah, but it's just like my primary save that even went through the beta. Like that one is the one that's seen it all. So I mean, yeah, like you'd be able to see straight up Woolhaven if I play through that save versus possibly being held up, because I'm going to try to get to the end with this guy, but there's still technically more to go, in case you aren't already aware. So, just for the sake of being able to see Woolhaven versus seeing me try to get to Woolhaven. Yes, the other save is my I have like two different saves. I've got oh, excuse me, I'm trying to think here. My other save is my 100% save, the one that's basically got everything on it. I do have like another save where it was like considered to be like my good run, where I was trying to be like super nice to everybody. So, but that's not my primary save. I can't remember where I was on that, so The primary 100% save would be the one that... Yes, I just died. I wasn't paying attention. Where's the old man? Maybe I'll use him. Amdusius. Old man Amdusius. You're not here, are you? I don't think you're here. No, you're here. Might as well use you. But yes, the other save can start Woolhaven immediately. Alright, let's try this again. I keep getting just... Well, I also hate this weapon. I will emphasize that greatly. Like, I hate this thing. This hammer is the bane of my existence. I never wish to see it ever again. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a strong weapon, as you saw, where I just, like, took him out and then, like, another hit, but it's definitely... annoying to have to deal with. Oh, let's do the follower. I lied, it's a decoration. But yeah, there I even have like the Halloween decorations unlocked, so... Yeah. Pretty much, yeah, and all it takes is for your opponent to just be like slightly faster than you and it's game over. Ooh, it looks like my package was delivered. I will be right back because I gotta go get it. I have returned. Get down here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to double check them all real quick too, so yeah. Well, I didn't check them all, but being a ceramic bowl, I just wanted to make sure that they were somewhat intact. Thank you. Excuse me, leader. My friend and I were traveling together through Honora and lost each other. Can you please see if you can find them? Why does June have three O's? Sure, we'll find June. Yeah, I wanted to make sure they were good, so yeah, so I opened up like a couple of them, and two of them were pretty much in perfect condition, so I'm assuming that the other two will be as well, so. No, Brion. We're gonna call you that. Oh, you're a night owl. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Will we get enough? Yes, we will. Very good. Very good. It's a harvest totem. What's this? Increases growth speed of all farm plots within range. I was hoping to get an there it is. It's down. I gotta get to the third station. Let's see. Let's do the tabernacle. I lied. I need to get the alpha statue first. I have to do something, you know. I'll take care of all these exclamation points. He's always driving nuts when it like hovers over. I gotta get rid of this. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't have the wood. Ew! You guys got one job and you can't even do that. Well, apparently my Brumo just got upgraded. I honestly don't know if it was the first one that made the skill tree. I honestly don't know. I know some could even question whether or not if it's even an actual skill tree, just because of the fact that it deals with no, Final Fantasy VII didn't have skill trees like period. I don't think any of the I think Final Fantasy X was the first one that had a skill tree, because I remembered on how you were able to basically become like a different, like you could slowly turn like Waka into like Yuna, basically with like white magic, like learn like white magic and everything. Please spare me. Sure, I'll spare you. Tenda Farms. I can bully him. Oh, you're zealous, a germaphobe, and you're a jerk. He's a jerk, everybody. He's a jerk. But as I remember that much, but I don't know if it's a thing that it was just like the first. I mean, it might have been the first thing that did skill trees, but I know too, Square was also very common for being an RPG, so there's a possibility that it was the first one. But I also have a very short memory, so... Oh, I gotta go to Nora to find... June! Another bishop struck down. Hecate ruled an Aeon, feared by none. Her dominion of being a famine, her peons now freed, are ravenous in their appetites. Tread warily lest thou be predated upon. Predated? Predated? Gradius was the first to use a tech tree in 1985. That probably explained them why I don't remember it, because I wasn't around. I don't remember that. I wasn't around for that game. I'm like, that explains why I don't remember that, because... Well, yes and no. I'm not going to go into details, but I'm not long after that game. But that being said, though, yes, it was technically before my time. Yeah, I know too, like, and I guess it depends on the actual skill tree, and some would argue that what Square did for 10 wasn't an actual skill tree, is more like a circle. Go down this way. Ah, but did it look like a tree? That's what we need to know. Like, was there an actual tree somewhere? Gee, I'm a tree. I'll stop that now. Ow. Wait, that didn't hurt. I forgot. I'm just bouncing off of it. I got all the time in the world. I've also decided to make my official first game. I've decided that I'm going to pretty much go after Pal World next, so I don't know how Sid is going to feel about that, but... Or any other person that watches me. Not that there's too many people that watch me, but... But yes, I've decided that I'm going to stick with Pal World, so... I'm going to try to give it some viewer flair, though. Like what I said before. Ooh, that's right, I'm the one playing it. I'm not sure what I picked, but I'm sure it was a good one. Pal World, though, it does hold a special place in my heart, because to me it's kind of shown, like, the fact that everybody kept calling it Pokemon with guns. It's like, to me, it's just like, it's a good demonstration of what a lot of games could be. And it just makes it funnier that nobody's taking that game seriously, and yet, right now, it's like, everywhere. Where are you? Yeah. Pokey guns. It's like everybody was mocking it, calling it that, but now there's like so much more to it than that. Like, they're even creating spin-offs that I was interested in, like Pal Farm and everything. Sorry, other exclamation point, but I gotta save the frog. The frog buddy. I don't think it was a frog that asked me to do that, but he's getting a frog buddy anyway. I mean, it's definitely a little amusing to think about, because I mean, yeah, like so far all it's been done by most Nintendo fans is everybody's just been mocking it for the most part, but just for the fact that it's like apparently it was such a threat that Nintendo was all like, we need to try to patent all the stuff and sue them. Like, to me, that's just like such a demonstration of just all like the game probably has some real traction behind it, and it just makes it funny to me. Like, I know everybody else wants to say, oh, it's overrated, but I mean, when you really think about it though, like with all the predecessors for Pokemon games and what they're all capable of, it's like, all you guys had to do was just do better. Oop. Oh! Now I know I'm doing wrong. You! I'm going to die again. So I forgot how this worked. I forgot how this worked. Why won't you die? What's going on? Are you finally dead? Thank you. I missed the point of that. Well, and to me, it's kind of like, I'm fairly confident that if Nintendo had left it alone, the game would have just memed out and just slowly would have died a slow death. Because at the end of the day, I mean, it's a good game, but, and you know, it obviously doesn't have the same juggernautisms as Pokemon, and so yeah, I feel like if Nintendo had just left it alone, it would have just eventually just become just yet another sandbox game with monsters in it. But because Nintendo basically went after it, and of course you've got so many people out there that are you know, they get really defensive when something like this happens, because it's just all like, it's almost like the truth of, well, you had so many other games to go after, why'd you choose this one? so then it causes them to back it. People are buying it because they want to back it, and so what was once something that wasn't really possibly worthy of being given attention to is now completely blown up. To the point where now they're making even dating sims about it. Yeah. Pretty much, I honestly think, because I know I honestly wasn't really giving it too much of the time of day until like the lawsuit came about. And then all of a sudden now, yeah, it's like, oh, you know, it's like maybe it actually is a better game than Pokemon, and because it does make me wonder too, like how this goes, and if they're going to go after, say, like a Nemo. So Nemo is kind of in the same vein as Palworld, it's just cutesier about it. I'm on to you now that I remember how to kill you. It's like, I'm on to you. You're still alive? No, you're not. Please let there be a... Well, at least I'll take a vampiric axe. True, we'll see. I know too, it's also going to be telling with how this lawsuit with Palworld is. Because if they lose this, then I can see them leaving Animo alone, but they honestly may or may not make a big deal about Animo, depending on, because I haven't played the betas. Like, I think I forgot when this first one was going to start, so I kind of missed the window for the first one. But I totally forgot you guys were enemies. But yeah, like, I don't know, so I don't know how the gameplay works. I don't know if it does the whole thing, like, oh, we catch we catch our monsters with spheres and so on, and so, yeah. It was, like, last year. I signed up for the second one, but I've heard, like, I think it's almost probably, like, the same size as the Woolhaven was, and Woolhaven, I think, was pretty small, so I'm not really holding out much hope that I'm going to get into this one either, so I still honestly can't really talk about, like, I don't know how the, how the gameplay is. And I kind of want to experience the game for myself first versus, like, watching somebody else play it, even though I know there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, content people out there that are already playing it. So it's like there's also that. It's like I don't really want to watch somebody else play it. I want to play it for myself first before I start watching maybe somebody else play it. Fingers crossed though that I still managed to get into it. I mean, well, yeah, definitely. Because you don't really, like, for all they know, it's like, maybe you want to explore, but they're focusing on battles, and you're all like, well, I want to see all the different Animo and everything, and... But then they're just doing, like, what they want to do, and... Like, well, I want to do this, I want to do this. You get money if you recycle these. Money! Yeah, fingers crossed for sure. So honestly, I still want to kind of make that into, like, the primary, because, like, I still think that'd be more suitable. Because, like I said, I know that, you know, I'm trying to basically, like, try to be, like, more of a cozier streamer, so I want to be more chill. And I know sometimes Pal World ain't it. I know sometimes Pal World can be quite the angry game, as it were. Not that it can't be chill, but... So if I can, you know, like, get a good feel behind it, you know, and get behind the hype of it, then maybe, just maybe, you know, yeah, like... I'm gonna die again. Ugh. I honestly underestimated how much harder some of this content was. Questionable mechanics for Pal World or Anemo? I know Pal World's full of questionable mechanics. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, like, Pal World's, like, full of questionable mechanics to where I think sometimes it even kind of makes me go ick a little bit. Like, it's really cutesy, and I know everybody's like, well, they're just pixels, and I'm like, yeah, but still. And yes, I'm slightly clear and it's on purpose because I'm trying to get close to him without getting... I need to clear the field a little bit. This way. It'll remain to be seen, but I can definitely see, like, the fact that you can merge into your... with your Anemo. I can definitely see it being, like, more of, like, a friendship is power kind of thing. Just because, I mean, yeah, like, again, like, friendship is power! Because we trust each other, we merge in cue Sailor Moon music. I think the only thing... friendship is power. I think the only thing that's got me worried about it is that I'm pretty certain, because I kind of forgot this, is that it's a free-to-play. And with most free-to-plays comes monotonization. And with monotonization, like, it can be hit or miss. I mean, it can be She-Ra, it can be, where are the cat people? I can't remember what that show is now. It's going to take me forever to remember that. I'm going to sit here like for like 20 minutes now trying to remember it. And then I'm going to like go to bed and then wake up and be like, that's the name of it! Give me the bones. Ow. What was the name of that? Do I want 10 pumpkins or do I want 11 pumpkins? I'll stick with stone. Eye of the Witness. I'm trying to remember what they are now. Yeah, I'm totally looking. Thundercats, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thundercats. Like, I'm just like, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is it? Cause yeah, I was like right when I saw that yeah, it's like the whole Thundercats. Ho! Well, maybe if their beds would stop collapsing. Just in time, because now he's old man. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. Give me my... I still don't have enough wood. Surely I got enough wood at some point. What are y'all doing over there? Shoot, I think I need more beds. Yes. I technically did use a pattern. It was like a free pattern, but I like modified it to fit like what it was that I was looking for. So basically I had a funky idea to try to make like a fan-made plushie of a different game, and he ended up becoming a little bit of my mascot. Just because of the fact that it's all like, oh, I made this and I can post it everywhere. I need more wood. But yes, I technically put that one together myself. Oh, thank you. That's a little bit of a hobby of mine that I took up, sewing. Kind of finally upgrade these beds. I guess I'll take that. I don't think we have any oddballs in here. Please spare me, June. I guess I'll keep your name the way it is because June. I used to crochet, but it was a little rough on my hand. It was a little too rough on my hand, so I kind of had to give that up a little bit. Witness bathing. Why are you witnessing people bathing? No pun intended. Please spare me. You are petable. It's sickly and materialistic. June. It's gotta emphasize that extra O. June. Oh, I think they're getting hungry. You just like start this and didn't bother finishing it. Let's squeeze in a sermon here. We gotta make them happy. We need our stuff. Ooh, June. I don't know why he had to have 3 O's. June. Press a heavy attack button to perform a heavy attack. Each weapon has its own unique move. 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. Let's do the curses thingy. June. Wherefore art thou, June? Let's do afterlife. It's the necessity of sacrifice or the comfort of the afterlife. Belief in sacrifice, belief in afterlife. Only lose 5 faith when a follower dies instead of 20. All cult members will gain in belief in sacrifice. 20 faith when another member is sacrificed. A lot of them like to die when you're gone, so I might do belief in afterlife to try to save my faith. Apparently I have to emphasize going down the middle, being all like, give me your stuff! Go check this out, the doctrine. Alright. Who's about to level up? I know I can bless you guys and get a little bit more. Here's your loyalty. Follower lives twice as long. Boop. Increase your loyalty, increase movement speed. Harvest bonus resources. Bye. Crap, that didn't give as much as I thought it would. I wonder why I barely did that. But I think I can count on one hand how many times I'd deal with trying to get, trying to give them like a blessing or anything of that sort. Alright. Now, better deal with food. Actually, let's see if I can do the feast ritual. Wrong one. That's what I want. Feast! I got 700 bones. Well, maybe someday you'll be able to be my band hammer if you want. If I ever get big enough. Is that night? I don't think it did any. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, like, I thought that this was supposed to help out their hunger. Great leader, I've always given everything I owe to you, now what you give you my life. Please sacrifice me in your glories. No. After I just got done giving a sermon, too. I mean, there's a reason why I go around whacking, like, literally... There's a reason why I go around literally whacking everything. Let's give you one of my necklaces. Give you nature's necklace. Dang it, I was hoping that leveled you up. I mean, it is a cult. They're all a bunch of weirdos in here. Every last one of them. Actually looks like a bell, which is really funny. Not sure if they're trying to say something about me or what, but... It's like the lamb is nature. I'm like, okay, I guess. Stop that. Jumping over my head a lot. Hello. Clunko and Bop. Hello, wee lamb. Fancy seeing you somewhere dangerous like this. I'm Clunko, this is Bop. He's got a worm on his head. We're off to our friend Ratal's for a night of drinking and dicing. It's going to be quite the party. Ratal and the others know me for going overboard with the betting. Last time I bet and lost my hand. Talk about overplaying your hand. Ha! It was hilarious. I'll win it back, though. You sure? Say you should come. You seem tough, rich, and fond of risk. Perfect for knuckle bones. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I lost to that one guy, so I don't know if I trust myself to be able to pull off another win. Would you stop it? So Calamar might require a little bit more prep because, as I recall, despite him being a coward and a loser, he's actually like the worst sibling to go up against. Yeah. It's honestly hard to say with moments like this. I think it's just rotten luck on my part. I don't do well with these weapons, like, at all. Like, period. Like, if it's not like a sword or a dagger, I just don't do that well. Cause I tend to get greedy, as you can see, and it's like, well, stop getting greedy. I'm like, I can't, I want to hit things hard. As I recall, they did up the difficulty for a lot of these, and the only reason why I would continue the grind anyway is because, yeah, like, you get... I think I was pretty far along with my weapons, and when you work with them, you get, like, more stuff. Now I can make wine. Yay! I'm gonna hit him. I can make wine now. Oh yeah, I remembered that whenever I played Pokemon, where they were all like, do you want to learn Smokescreen? I'm like, does it hurt anything? No, then no. I was like, I don't want to learn it if it doesn't hurt things. Which is why it's honestly so funny when you think about it, that it's like, technically, like, Pokemon's surprisingly cruel too when you think about it. Because like with some of those Pokédex entries can be mean. Like, this ghost Pokemon drags kids out into the forest. It's like, ugh. This Pokemon tries to fly off with kids, but because it's lighter than air, it doesn't work out. Like, ugh. Pretty much. It's like the shows and the games are somewhat lighthearted, but if you like look into like their Pokédex entries and stuff, like it's very dark. And I heard like there's a reason why I say like the cartoons and the games, because apparently, like, I'm not sure if the manga is ongoing, but they've even said that, like, the manga was pretty bad. Yeah. It was like horror and then some, because yeah, it was like you got like Litwick who'll like drain, which is really funny though. I bring up like Litwick and all of them. So a lot of the horror entries are the ghost types. Like everybody else is almost like sunshine and rainbows, but ghost Pokemon, like those things are like demons. Like they're either like lost spirits themselves. They'll try to kidnap kids. They'll try to like hurt their and that's where I come in with Litwick. Like Litwick, I think it like steals like your life force. Then you just see one be all like happy and giddy with its trainer like in the TV show, and you're all like, that's not how any of this works. Ugh. So yeah, so it's like technically Pokemon is really bad. Let's do this one. Yeah, I'm not sure which one eats souls, but yes, technically like Drowsy will try to steal your dreams. Like not just kids, but like anybody and everybody. It tries to steal dreams. It could have also been Hypno. It was one of those two that did that. Litwick steals your life. I think like the more it likes you. The balloon drift blim, I think it's called. That one's the one that tries to like fly off with kids. Then you got, I think Gengar is just your soul-sucking ghost Pokemon. Like it like tries to scare you like as much as it can before it like kills you or something. Like I'm not sure how it was worded, but it was, I'm sure it was something disturbing. Let's see. There was this one that I now can't remember what it was called. Banette, I think it was. Banette, and then an evolved form of Banette. I can't remember what the name of it was. But it was made from like a lost doll, like out for vengeance. Or something of that sort. Then there was this tree ghost, whose name I forget. Like it's like it was like kids that got lost in the woods and they died. Like their souls would become like that tree. And I'm pretty sure it was Banette, which is really funny when that stuff kind of thing gets brought up, because it's all like, so if it's made all by itself, then how does it have an evolution? Yeah, Trevenant. Yeah, like its basic form was like is like kids that got like lost in the woods, and when they died, like they become like that tree Pokemon. Your friend Ratal was the last vessel sent against us, a sniveling coward, and there were countless before him, all equally pathetic and unworthy. Nothing humbles quite like these that cast a plague upon your cult. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's like I know like it's like the cruelty of Power World gets brought up a lot, but it's like technically some of these can be pretty cruel to, of themselves. like Pokemon can be pretty bad. And don't even get me started on like the regular entries of Pokemon where it's like there's like a water type that'll like drag you underwater and try to drown its prey, and which, I mean, a lot of it is realistic in a way, because I mean, like, that's usually what, like, a lot of, like, critters do. Like, sea critters, like, they'll sit there and try to, like, to get, like, their prey. That's, like, crocodiles, I think, are one. Well, they'll, like, try to, like, drown their prey. All good. Lurking's welcome. There's like so many Pokemon entries though where it's like, and then they mimic, the fact they mimic real life, it's just absolutely insane. Yep, ta-ta, enjoy your dinner. The Pokemon entries, there's plenty of Pokemon entries where it's just semi-mimics real life, and real life can be pretty cruel, ironically. You don't really think they are, but they are. Especially when you're like, that's a kid's show though, and it's like, some kids shows can be surprisingly grim when you look at it at the end of the day. But you don't really think it, and you don't see it, but it's there. And it's vicious. Despite its cutesy exterior. What do I want? Oh, I don't want the hammer. Let's stick with this guy. We need to have our shield up. Our shield's useful. But yes, I play games like Pokemon, and then sometimes I'm all like, I want to play something fluffy. I'm playing the fluffy Pokemon's not so fluffy anymore. Ooh, a pity fragment. It feels sorry for me. I definitely gotta get kind of caught up here. Although I guess I'm not too worried about it now, because yeah, if I'm going to be jumping to a current save. Ooh, a sword, finally! Your relic beast. I see Kamak sustains herself still through creation, begets destruction as nature demands. Hatched were we in the bosom of the last of the first gods to bestow godly instruments, and yet never wield them ourselves as nature demands. Someplace I feel darkness, something of me now in the belly of some great beastie, and through their bones laughter, seek this relic in this place. Yay, finally, a sword. Fires of my forge I've kept alight since the first dawn, only the final setting of the sun will see it doused. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Carborium. Oops. I actually didn't get a relic this time. There, I win. See how fast that was compared to the everything's better with the sword. I didn't realize that was a thing. I gotta go back there and beat them guys up. Alright, what do we need? Let's do cauliflower seeds. Yay, money! Money, money, money. 2 more times. Money, money. Continue. Alright, we got anybody unhappy here? Take care of you guys real quick. You're all going over here to get sick. Go to bed. Oop. Go to bed. Go to bed. I don't think I can craft the thing that makes beer yet. Like, y'all need to go to bed so you're not getting sick everywhere. You're getting everybody else sick. Do. Please spare me, Harporium. You're sickly and a skeptic. I sent 3 of them to bed. I'm not sure if I got more. Oh, worship. I do have more of you that are sick. Go to bed. Go to bed. It can come in handy. Cure you. Apparently need 1 more upgrade. Go to bed. Go to bed. And see if I can maybe try to make some of you better. I don't have that many, but there. Now you're better at least. That was fast. That was really fast. Alright, let's go play some Knuckle Bones. Take care of that quest. And now I know, though, that I can't wait to make that French onion soup now that I got my bowls. I'm glad you could make it. How about a batch? Well, well, child, you found your way here. Fancy a match? Be warned, I play for keeps. Let's play against you. Some pretty cool music. Oh, excuse me. Put one here. See if he pulls a Ratau at the last minute. I'm probably gonna totally lose this. I don't want to get rid of that one. Now, if I get rid of that one on that side. Get rid of that 5. Alright, we can still win this. It's over here. We can still win this. I want to take out that 3. Yeah, I totally messed that up. Revenge. There's a draw? Wow, that's like my first draw. Draw knuckle bones? What color are me surprised? I'm surprised too. I want a rematch. I'm getting distracted. I want my money back, Ratal. I want my money back. You're giving me my money back. Ooh, another 6. It's a setup. I might be able to pull this off. If I can stay ahead of him. I won! I won! Yay! I got my super revenge now. What are you gonna do? I won. It seems fortune on my side, no matter you played well. Alright. Try again with Flinky. Gotta get rid of these quests. I actually gone first. Usually it's them. Put one over here. Oh, this is a trap. Why is it giving me 4s? Not that I'm complaining, but... Get out of here. Aww. Get rid of me that easy. I should have put that other one. That would have been the multiplier. I won! I gained 10 gold. What? I suppose you take this. I'm immune to poison with this tarot card. Alright, time to do Columbo and Bop. Clunko and Bop. No fair, it's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 1, chat. I gotta take care of this. See if we can pull this off. It's like, take that! Ow, that hurt. I know you definitely get torn sometimes though between like trying to get the multipliers and... Because this is not looking good for me right now. Why does it keep giving me ones? Luck's on my side right now either. It's like, it keeps giving me ones and threes. Yeah, I lost this one. Lost all that money. I lost my monies. Don't feel bad, you put up a good fight. I'm not done with you yet. Like, I'm going to win this. And you will not like it when I do. Because I will win this. Alright. And it's gonna be ones again. Quick, give me ones. Finally, something that's not a one. Whew. It's gonna be a setup though. It's gonna be a really nasty setup. Yeah, and I knew that. And of course, it's gonna go back to give me like ones and threes. So my luck pretty much ran out. And I lost again. Why? I lost all the gold that I made from Ratel and... Yeah. Probably should separate all my dice. I got too excited. Maybe I should have done what he did and like separated all of them. This is just like, why is it doing it to me again? Like, it's kind of hard to beat somebody when they keep giving you low numbers. It's like, when you kinda... Does this count for something when I got like a little pattern going on here? I mean, come on now. This is just dirty at this point. Nope. I'm gonna lose all my money if I keep this up. Let's see. Let's get some tarot cards. Pick up some tarot cards. I need to use my money for something other than for gambling. There's some tarot cards. Let's even try to unlock some of this rest of this stuff too. That way if we ever come across the cat, we get to unlock a good chunk of the rest. Except I was gambling because I didn't believe in the heart of the cards. It's all, they're not cards, it's... Sorry, cat was torturing the dog. Anyway, it wasn't cards, it was dice. So unless there's a heart of the dice, that's not going to work. Oh, Lamb of the Light, may I beseech you once more for your aid? The lighthouse is in disrepair. We need to replace the crystals that reflect the light out to sea. Could you find such a material for us? We know not where to look, but should you succeed, we will give you an offering in return. The kidneys? Gracious Lamb, once more restores this place to all of its shining glory. As I swore, here's our offering in return. Praise the Lamb, O Lamb of Light. Acquired follower form, the axolotl. That fellow outside, the fisherman, there's something off about him. It's almost as if he were a... No, that'd be ridiculous. No, you're right. He's a fish. Oh, that looks better. Wah, wah, wah. They're like, that's not nice, you're mocking them. And I'm like, yes, I am. Because it's funny. I was sold out. I must have got all the follower forms for here. Do 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 do. Let's go back. I didn't realize I was that broke. Weird. It's honestly funny because you don't say a word to any of them. You just go up and you're like, then they go, "Oh, help us," and you're just like, you run off and go do it. Like you don't say a word. Like for all you know, you could be all like, "Man, I hate you all. You keep making me do this stuff," but. But you don't. You're just all like, yeah, man, I'm giving my happy face. True, could be just like a whole bunch of blah 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 blah. I can't remember what the good setup for this was, so I'm just putting this here. Look like I can move it wherever I want. How can you tell though? Because they say that for everything. Even just all like, "How are you, Mr. Lamb? Thank you for helping us." I wonder if I should have put that in that initial spot. I'll put there. Yeah, there's a sword in your face, and could be like, "What you want for dinner?" As you're swinging, as the person has like a sword in your face, going. Beep, 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 beep. Meaning of obedience. Preach on the value of earthly goods. Let's do that one. Private worship or communal ceremony? Belief in materialism trait. All cult members will gain the materialistic trait. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. Belief in false idols trait. All cult members will gain the false idols trait. Gain more faith when placing a decoration building. Let's do that one. Frankly, it'd be scary in general, especially with the blah, 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 blah. Like, what'd I do to deserve this? Like, I didn't do anything to deserve this, and I'm getting this. Blah, 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 blah. Get rid of the good old exclamation point. Alright, let's go. Send her to the yeah. Well, who'd want to go to the blah 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 blah? That could mean so much stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for dropping money. I'm going to swear that's what you're doing. You're not like pooping it out or anything. Alright, let's take out Calamar. Or at least come close. They probably are pooping it out. They poop everything out. Oh, oh. Cat decided he wanted to pay a visit and he had like fuzz on his face. He did not like me trying to get it off of his face. Might as well face the truth that they're pooping everything out. Everything from money to the souls of the living, somehow. And it seems you cannot be stopped by disease or hunger, and he sends you back from death stronger each time. Please know it was not my idea to cast out the Red Crown. The other bishops, my siblings, the blame lies with them, coward. Please, I beg you, spare me, kill Shimura, but do not send me to my death. Do not send me to him. You will find, and you will not find my temple. I will be safe there. Yes, I will be safe. Animals poop out the souls of people? He is a coward. Was it for the fact that I'm trying to do things in order, I would see if there's any different dialogue if I do go and kill Shimura and then come back to him, like, okay, so what now? I killed him instead. Attack rate. Because I don't like this weapon. Coward! I'm going to enjoy this. Ah. I know this game kind of does. Like if you kill Hecate before Leshy, like you do get some form of different dialogue, but I don't know if you get one for Shimura. I guess for the giggles I can try to kill Shimura and see if he does say anything different. It'd be funny. Like, well, you told me to go kill Shimura. Now what do you gotta say for yourself? Do it for science. For science, I have to kill him. Go the other way. I gotta kill you guys in order. Yeah, you're not. You get out of my way, though. You I need to kill first. 1, 2. Three, 4. Oh, that's right. I'll find out in a few days if I get the Animo beta. I think I learn on the 21st if I get it or not. However, I'm not that lucky, so I'm not really holding my breath. Yeah, I gotta go this way. I honestly hope so too, because it would be nice to actually have something that I could focus on that doesn't feel like it's a age-old game. So it's like it doesn't sound like an age-old game. So it would be nice to have something, yeah, you know, that's fresh to play versus going into a game that's already has like a half a dozen like people like trying to get into it and already playing it and everything. Oh, what good are hearts if they cannot be given? I thought to keep mine to myself once. 2 kits I did have, true love found, and yet one lackadaisy summer days my beautiful children were taken away. A gift, they said, for the one they loved most, the one that waits. I wept, I keened. But how can one say no to a god? Whoever they be, wherever they be, I hope they are as devoted and loving as I. Oh, for the life of sensations of the heart rather than of thoughts. I'm honestly not sure if it's exclusive. I do know that they are trying to get like it's like so many people that they're wanting to put in there. And apparently if you got into the first beta, there was like a quest in there that gave you like guaranteed access to the second one. Which to me is a little dirty, because if you couldn't get into the second one, well, now your odds of getting into the second one, if you got into the first one and you did that quest, you guaranteed yourself. Hey, it could be that wisdom dog. But it's like with their one little thing of like, if you do the quests in the first beta, you get guaranteed spot in the second one. So unless they're involving more people, it's like what if there's no room to get into the second beta because it's so limited. So I mean, we'll see how it turns out. Like I said, I hope I get into it, because I'm pretty sure that one they were allowing to stream. And it would be nice to effectively be able to kind of make that like into like that my thing, just because it's so cutesier than Pal World and fresh versus, you know, like being like however old and already has like its own like audience playing it. I think though, and I was telling this to Tie-Dye, I think my only real concern about it is that it is a free-to-play, and being a free-to-play means the monotonization of it could be on the terrible side, but I'll withhold judgment, because I know sometimes, you know, it's not really fair to sit there and be like, well, this game's gonna be cash grabby. He's like, well, you don't know that. Ooh, I couldn't do that again if I tried. We'll see. Otherwise, I did decide that I was going to go down the route of, Pal World. It was going to be player driven though, so if there's like something that like you wanted me to do or not do, then I can try to do that. But we'll see. Percent chance. It honestly depends upon the cash grabbiness of it, because I know like a lot of people say like Guild Wars 2, it's cash grabby, but I know like for me it gives you enough content that sure it may seem like it's cash grabby, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. Want a closer look at the finest antiquities in the lands of the Old Faith, Lamb? That's right, as long as the ships are floating, Plimbo's open for business. If this wets you whistle, come down to me sanctuary, plenty of fine, legally acquired goods, har. On the other hand, though, I know like on the other sense of cash grabby, there's like Elder Scrolls Online, where it's like you gotta buy like every dungeon that they make out, which is okay in a way, but when it's every single dungeon and they can't even throw you like a bone compared to, shoot, I can't see. I'll have to find him in his turf to see. I don't think he was, though. I don't think he was wearing a kilt. But yeah, it's like they're clearly not going to show like their like model just yet. So for all I know, like a Nemo could either be like Guild Wars 2 where you want to throw money at it, or it could be like let's get rid of this. It's like it can either be Guild Wars 2 cash grabby, where you know it's a lot of cosmetics, a lot of optional goods, or it can be like ESO, where it's like if you want to blank, you gotta pay for it. So we'll see on which route it takes. Because I really don't think they would be showing their cards that soon with how their model is going to work. Finish this, and then it sounds like I'm going to be taking on Shamora next to see if there's a change in dialogue. Very much so. Like, I think so far already, like, it's offering like a lot of do it, kill him. So yeah, a lot of it, I think, I can already say though that from what little I've seen, you're able to customize your character, so I can totally see them hiding a lot of stuff behind you. Like, you want this new outfit? Well, you gotta pay for it. I do believe that you can do a base building thing similar to Power World. So that could be another thing where you like buy like certain styles to gain access to certain styles to craft like furniture and everything. But that's just me just being speculative at this point, you know, like obviously nothing is set in stone. It's just, yeah, oh yeah. Because I'm hoping it doesn't go down the route of pay to win. But that's where it gets really rough. Because I don't go this way. Pay to chill. Yeah. I don't know what it deals with in terms of PvP, but if it's similar to, say, like Power World, not Power World, maybe not, maybe or may not Power World. Maybe I'm thinking of Fallout 76, where like your base can get invaded by players. I guess if they do that for some reason, like I can see that it's like we'll pay to make your base invincible for an X amount of time. For followers, not my weapons, one must find comfort in the power where they can. Let's try this one. Probably regret it, but let's try this weapon. It's definitely like a your guess is as good as mine. I do know though, from what little I've seen, is that it can definitely go either way. Like I've seen some pretty unfair MMOs that demand like so much from you compared to I win. Give me your fervor. Hey. Convert. I got cauliflower seeds. Let's get the blueprint. But I know a lot of the pay-to-win aspects for certain MMOs, like Black Desert, like those are Korean. I'm sure. But I think they say that like Korean MMOs are like notorious for being like cash grabby and pay-to-win-ish. But that's just what I've heard. I think I played what little I played of Black Desert, like it was okay. But I never played it long enough to realize like how bad its pay-to-win aspects were. Oh yeah, that's honestly what I thought. I just didn't want to like paint like all of them under like one brush. But I've heard that most commonly like Korean ones are fairly cash grabby. So on that hand, like I think this one is Chinese, but that's what makes this one such a toss-up. Because I'm pretty certain it's almost like certain Chinese ones can almost be like somewhat cash grabby. So like with everything else, though, I'll reserve judgment once it comes out. But it'll definitely heavily influence whether or not I give it more than the initial time of day. They bet on playtime, so yeah, so it could honestly be a toss-up. Because that's when you know that in that case, if they bet on playtime, then they're going to want to try to make it as good as possible and then start asking for cash. Oh, that's what they make artificial things to make you play. So yeah, so in that case, it probably would be like buying like ways to shorten timers, like I guess almost like making like your eggs hatch. 'Cause I think you can breed your Anemo. I'm assuming you mean Marvel Rivals. I've heard of them, but I haven't really played it that much. At all. Actually, I haven't played it at all. I can say that. I haven't played it at all. Come here, you. Catches you play a lot to get access to them. Will you spare me? Zealous and sickly. So not too bad. But mostly skins with a catch. So yeah, so it sounds like it might be like more what I'm thinking, in that you basically pay for like furniture skins and everything versus you're paying more for the skins. Maybe there's like a way to earn like in-game currency really slowly, because I know there's always that. They always try to taunt you with that. It's like, sure, you're earning this, but you can always just get it like this. I guess he is wearing a kilt. I couldn't tell. You, listen, Mutton Chop, you owe me a ship. The bishops are a nasty piece of work, but they do a good enough job of keeping the waterways open and trade flowing around here. But with you going around killing them, it opens the gates for all sorts of monstrous beasts to start sinking my stock. Scary things they be, with gnashing teeth and odoriferous stinks and a face that could curdle milk. Just like me mother-in-law, haha. So you best be making this right each time a bishop dies. A nasty beast called a witness takes its place. Lucky for you, Plimbo knows folk will pay a pretty penny for the eye of the witness, you get me? Their eyes, I buy a new boat, and we call it a square. All you need to do is return to places you've killed the bishop, defeat the ferocious beast that has emerged, and bring me their eyes. Simple enough. Not a bad accent if I do say so myself. There, I got 2 eyeballs. So one path you can farm for free, the other one you need to buy a season pass. Yeah, that sounds like most battle passes. About time, look at this squishy thing. They say these creatures have seen all there is to see and stood in silent judgment for millennia. Just like me mother-in-law, haha. Here, take this, found it on me travels. Means naught to me, but a ground bearer might have some use for it. 3 more to go. I certainly try. Oh, these are expensive. You got another eye? Plimbo starting to see your appeal? Ha! Truly, safety and security is something Plimbo takes seriously, especially in me line of business. But I could never bow me head to another, so don't think you're going to be able to convert, oh Plimbo. Only 2 more to go. Take this as a token of me thanks. Your fish looks very unhappy in the background. I mean, seriously unhappy. Like, he's like about ready to cry. Like, what you gotta say for yourself, you evil? I think there's a no. There's another snail around here somewhere. I gotta find it. That's another darkness thingy. Where is he? Not. Oh, there he is. Found you. Let's go. It's a new day. Our beds are falling apart. Oops. Prove that bed. Don't make me do this all by myself. So yeah, we'll see how crash grabby though Anemo is. If it's decent enough, you know, I can see it lasting. Cause heck, I think people are still kind of want to look at like Palea. I think is kind of turning on itself. Nah, okay, wait. Sparkles. Yeah, I see you. Weber, okay. Okay. From there, I thought something was off, and I was like, he kept complaining about lack of beds. I know sometimes like spies will like show up. So yeah, so I was just making sure I didn't have a spy like sitting around that I wasn't aware of. I think that I made somebody like very angry because yeah, they're following me around to give me a quest, and I think they gave up because I kept walking away from them trying to. Harvest all this stuff. Do. I mean, it kind of almost feels this way. I think the only difference is, though, is I do come back once every while to solve their problems. The harvest totem. Missionary. Let's get the crypt. Yay! Fun fact, I also lost track as to when Woolhaven is coming out, so I was probably going to switch over to my complete save. That way I have a decent shot at getting started at the new content, so I think the only thing that will make me switch from Woolhaven is if I do get lucky and I get the Anemo beta. Which, honestly, I think it's honestly a toss-up. It's like, I don't know how exclusive it is, but it would not shock me if I didn't get into it. But like with everything else, we'll see. Let's see what happens. Heck, I don't think it even has a date, really. They just keep saying, like, 2026. Alright, who's fighting? Oh yeah, I think they all will. Why are you crying? What are you crying for? You're the one that was bullying people. What are you crying for? You're the one beating everybody up. Weirdo. Good witness. Good boy. I appreciate you. You have my blessing. Unlike that little monster over there that was crying for some reason after being a jerk. That honestly would be, that'd actually be hilarious. Like, oops, this was supposed to release yesterday, but we forgot. Like, whoops. I don't think so, though. It would be funny, though, if it was, like, immediately after the beta. Like, they do the beta, and then it's all like, oh, look, there we go. See, it's released. Glorious leader, the base is an eyesore. We need your beauty to celebrate your glory. Let's build decorations in your honor. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I can get rid of this thing. It's spazzing out. Can I remove this? Yeah, I can. Cool. Alright, need decorations. We need some decorations. Put those down. The DLC though would be hilarious. I think what would make it even more funny, it'd make that a little bit even more funnier, is if it was all like, okay, so you need to buy a Nemo. Here's like, you need to buy our Nemo pack. Like, bamboo wall. Small pagoda. Deer cloths. Goat lantern, goat statue, goat vase. Large mushroom candle, sculptor. The Animu pre-DLC exclusive patch post-launch vamp. Yeah, I can honestly see something like that. Sadly, I can see something somewhat like that. Where they try to pull that kind of stunt. Oh, what do I want to decorate with? It wants decorations, but... Gem of Gore? Like that blood fountain brings a je ne sais quoi to the ambiance. I mean, it brings a certain je ne sais quoi to my... Oh, let's see. Oh, I can actually add that. I need money. Oh, finally a follower meat. So I guess if somebody ever wants follower food. Some of the stuff I need like some sort of funds right now. It's like I'm wanting to buy up some of this stuff and I can't do it because I got... You honor me, great leader. I'm eternally grateful. I'll just see what it takes to make the blood fountain though. We'll add the blood fountain. Blood fountain. Blood fountain. Sure, we'll say follower me to strawberry jam. Here we go. We now have a regular fountain, and then we have a fountain of whatever this is. Ketchup. Looks like ketchup. Ah, I forgot. They're pooping somewhere. Gotta go clean it up. I have such a very good broom. They're pooping somewhere. I don't know where, but they're pooping somewhere. You're not allowed to go to bed yet. Let's see. Let's do possessions. Exaltation of the self or of the devoted. Alms for the poor ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you distribute money to all the followers to increase their loyalty. You also gain 10% faith. Perform a ritual at your temple in which all followers donate money to you. Let's do enrichment. We're going to enrich me. Out there somewhere when they're pooping. I know they're pooping. I can feel it. They're pooping somewhere out there. I can feel it. I just don't know where they're pooping at yet. I need money. Usually don't really have to extort my people like this, but give me money. So usually I never have to extort them like this, but for some reason I can't. I made them very upset. No worries, I'll make them happy in like 5 minutes when it's daylight. They're happy for a little while. However, there's still an accident somewhere because I can see it. Alright, where'd y'all poop? Huh! Got a moth form. Money! Alright, so someone somewhere had a boo-boo. Where is it? Make it rain something. They can have water. They can't have water. I just gotta figure out where one of them crapped though, because I can see it. There it is. First the sermon. That makes him happy. Worship me! I think I got no, I didn't. But this gives me a stronger level, stronger weapons. So that helped. This'll make him really happy. Be warned of any potential queasiness. It's about to get special here. They are now very happy. My goodness. I don't know about all of this. You're truly a great leader. Wouldn't this place look nicer? Okay. Let's do this. Everybody's so much happier now. I upgraded! Yay! Alright, now they want more decorations. Alright. Let's see. Where'd it go? There it is. We gotta add me in here somewhere. Gotta have me. This isn't a place without me in it. That's expensive. We ain't doing that. Throw some flowers in around, shoot. I don't want to put that there because that's... I even got little dizzy eyes going on right now. Yeah, be happy. They like their place to be, you know, a little pretty. You're just apparently wanting to read to me a lot. Where's the other one? Salios? Where is he? Where are you? You're around here somewhere. Is he? It would help if I could remember what you look like. Ellie goes, June, Snorer, Gusion, Mover, Foxy, Veilvar, Witness, Joel, Barbados. Beelzebub. Where are you? Separ. Huron. There you are. Did you hit me? Guess that's a bit better. Oh, now look who's the critic. You didn't. You stole from me. Oh, you're in it now. You're in for it now. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a special learning now. You don't steal from me. Ever. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. Mark my words, but I'm done. I don't want to talk to any of you. I'm trying to imprison a... Get back here. You're going to prison. I don't know how long yet, but you're going to frickin' prison for a little while. You're going to smell it too. Till I'm done with you. Stealing from me. Teach you a lesson. So you'll never forget. Alright. Oh, and you dead. You dead. I don't think I can take care of the body either. Not yet, anyway. Nobody sees this. Followers died. Commiserations on your loss. Corpse is not good for sanitation or are likely to cause other followers to get sick. You need to bury your followers in a body pit or grave to prevent them from going rotten. Of course, that's a lot of meat to go to waste. Nobody sees this. Do 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 do. Oh, he got a sentence for 1 year though, alright. Like, he stole from me, he gets punished for that. I'm like, I didn't think I had a spy. He's like, no, apparently he wasn't a spy, but apparently his jerk sentence makes him wanna punch, makes him wanna steal from his leader. I doubt because we deviated, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him in time, but it's not going to be without a lack of trying. I ain't going to read your thing, it's probably just going to be telling me what to do. Nobody tells me what to do. Not even I tell me what to do. Like, only I tell me what to do, and even then I don't listen half the time. Ow. Your people suck, Shimura. You do better than this. Do better. Ooh, cards. Cards, 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 cards. Cards, cards. Let's increase weapon damage. Well, Doc, I don't listen to myself or the voices anymore. Like I do. Do I think I owe me or something? Yeah, I don't know. I don't owe anybody anything, including me. Nobody bosses me around. It's like one of those papers as I'm like sitting on the couch and he's just like doodling at this point, like, here we go again. Just ranting about some crazy stuff like a crazy person. Alright. Let's go. Like this person's crazy. Like, so why are you here trying to help people? Eh? I feel like that's like a very common thing that they do. We're like, man, this person's crazy. Get crazy. Yeah, get somebody who's sane. do. The heck is that thing? Oh, I think I know what that is. I think. Let's go this way. Spawn bombs across the room. Fragile. Let's get it. Nothing says fun like bombs. Darling, you look so drab if that's how you dress. How ugly are your followers? Gee, thanks. Luckily, I sell patterns for the finest fashions. It's a family business, except for stupid Bob. Don't mind me. Just think about how my no-good brother left us all behind. Anyhow, you'll need somewhere to craft these darling designs. Perhaps you should look into this? There's Bams and there's Bob. Bop. Shut up your music. Ooh, follower form, a worm. Would you love me if I was a worm? JoJo post is unlocked. Dang, you're expensive. You're expensive, lady. Do. That was hilarious. I think I could summon a ghost and just turn around and hit them like from behind. Cool pose. You're big. Why are you easier than Calamor's area? This is scary. Am I doing something wrong? First, how did you turn into a worm? Second, that's a trick question. Yeah, you were always a worm. Oh yeah, of course I can't remember what even like caused that question. I think it was one of like the Jutsu Kaisen where that guy had like a worm and it like follows like a guy that like turns into a bad guy. I think that was what spawned that thing, because like he like carries it around, so it's like, even though he like looks at it like it was disgusting, so it's like, would you love me if I was a worm? He waits by the rocks of the darkened sea, at the foot of the long sudden drop. Within the maw of pointed teeth beasts, the stutter of the heart then stopped. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then he was known by the name Narander. But as millennia wore on, he grew discontent with his role. He began to question. He was gluttonous in his ambition. And in my imprudence, I loved him. For it, I lost my mind. For it, he lost his freedom. Can you fathom such betrayal, lamb, of your own turned against you? Would you like to find out? He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narinder. Leader, I'm sorry. Ah. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me get this. Okay. Ow. Fear in his die, belief in the afterlife truth. Not that guy. It was a Pokemon. The guy that mistaken for Pokemon. Fearon. I killed Ellie Ghost's brother. That's why you need the follower numbers, because this guy, he's, yeah, he, like, turns your guys against you for a couple of turns. And yes, you do have to kill them. There's no sparing them. Yeah, and what sucks is that it's random. It's like it's not guaranteed that it's going to be... I keep that. It's like no guarantee that it's going to be like one that you don't like. So... Luckily, though, there are ways of fixing it. Do. Yeah, they like to play on your emotions a little bit. Which is really funny because I know, like, technically, like, for the most part, like, for this, it's like, it's supposed to make you angry, but then you're all like, eh, it was okay. Just be the last person you talk to. Now that's funny. Like, here, Bob, I don't like you, I'm gonna talk to you and send you off to your doom. Not you, Fav. Oh, wait, I talked to you, I gotta talk to the other guy. I've always like wanted to like Dragon's Dogma, but yeah, I just heard there was like too much that went on with it. You let them die here. And it's like the ugliest one or something. It's like the ugliest little bit. I think they're called bishops. Beetroot seeds. Whatever. Sounds like something I'd do too once I figure that out. Which would actually make it even more funnier if it's all like, we're going to give you the chance to save them. Are you going to walk away? And the player just like walks away and just lets the person like, what are you doing? And he's like, well... Luckily you're all locked into being super happy, so... I don't recall picking you up. Pinano. What's so funny that I'm getting ready to mind read him because I do not recall picking him up. So I'm kind of wondering if he's... Maybe I did? Okay, blessing, sleep, eat. No, he's not a spy. Enthusiastic new recruit. I guess it's all right here. Excuse me, leader, there's a creature at our door seeking a place to call home, and well, I've never seen anyone who looks like them. Will you let them in? Please spare me. Folklore. You're a polyamorous, strong constitution, but you're materialistic. Go mine. I've come from far away looking for a place to call home. Can I stay? Strong constitution and fashionable. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. Yeah, he's one of the DLC characters that got added in. You get like him, and then you get like his like sister, I think, his cousin or sister, or friend. You get somebody that's like related to him in some way eventually. But yeah, he's one of the DLC where he like joins first, and then. Have you learned your lesson? Oh, I don't have enough beds. He's sleeping on the floor. I can fix that. Sorry, dude, you're doing that, but I gotta upgrade your house. I have to upgrade it first. At least if you don't have enough beds. Once you get enough beds, then they don't do that, but... You always consider it a test of faith. There you go. Go on. I only got 3 lumber. I need to get lumber. Like, badly. I'm gonna laugh really badly if I go in here and that one guy in Shimura is going to do it again. And he's gonna like make me kill like that guy. Like, you'd think he's intense. I mean, he could be intense. Entering the land of Bishop Shimura, those who do not follow the will of ways will be destroyed. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Did I mention blah? Blah blah blah. Oh wait, I know. Did I do it right? It's like beep, 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 beep. I need a relic. Time to go get this relic. Once of gods and now stuff. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy itching my eyeball. Oh, I got 2 slow weapons at once. Honestly, I think I'd want a meteor to hit me if anything started doing that. Like, like if a person comes up to you and just starts going. I am not what I once was, so though no longer wise, I am no fool. I know the end draws near. I can take some comfort in confession. Blame hangs heavy round my neck. I introduced him to ideas of change, for my domain is knowledge and is ever evolving. The organic state of being for myself, but for him, most unnatural. Death cannot flow backward. It was I who had him chained, forced into subjugation by the 4 of us. Subjugated as you two soon shall be. Make peace, bow to me, damn. Note. A lion in the guise of a lamb. I expected no less from a vessel of the Red Crown. Very well, war is also my domain. Liar. Ah, you landed in it. I don't like this combination of weaponry. They both are. One is that Iker move, which I gotta be able to like aim it like that. And then the other one's this axe, and it's like both of them are very unlikable for me. But yes, as for the whole god thing, yeah, imagine getting somebody like Thor or somebody, and he comes down and it's all like yeah, I need to start having some like water on the side, because like sometimes I get caught up like in my own excitement. Yeah, it's like who dis? Come one, come all to a palace of wonder and delight, where all that glimmers is gold, guaranteed. Midas's cave open 7 days. Thor's telling him, beep. Wired spider pillar. Pillar draped in spider silk. Well, let's visit that one. Oh, that money one's tempting, but let's go to that one. Always gotta get the explanation points out of the way. Somebody wants to Shamora, your wisdom, we make this offering, knower of all, in you we seek the answer. Oh, lag. I'm experiencing some lag. Lag. No. Yeah. He was sad when I caught news of him. I know everybody made fun of Smash Mouth, but I always liked your stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get the game to catch up here a little bit. I was lagging there a little. Oh yeah. Rescue! I'm gonna get the explanation point out of the way. Yep. Now I can plant cotton to get clothes. Bye, village. I just stole your stuff. Do, 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 do. I stole your faith and your rocks. Also, what's sad nowadays, that everything's gotta be so complicated. It's like, whatever happened to just being able to just enjoy something? Like, everything's always gotta have, like, some, like, hidden meaning to it, and... So I know everybody tries to do the whole thing of all, like, well, with songs you speak through the soul, and it's like, that's okay, but sometimes I just want to be able to just turn my brain off and enjoy something. I think that's why I like stuff like John Wick so much. You can just turn your brain off. It doesn't require you to think or do math. It's just there. It's like stuff happens. Yeah, like the other song. Oh, let's go in the other direction. Now you know why I hate these two weapons. It's like, that's like the worst combination I've had to deal with. And I think she's another one that makes some pretty fun stuff too. Rain down a storm of lightning upon the non-believer. Sure, I'll equip this one. Danny smokes a little weird thing. Who's that? That to me is I'm the guy making fun of videos, kind of stuff that's still... Oh, is that who that is? Yeah, I never heard of. Oh. I have to see that then, because yeah, I've never heard of that. Can I get a different weapon? Thank you. That's the boss. Go this way. See, I can do it too. Alright, let's go. Vepar. Vapor. Dang, this relic was nasty. Dang. Like, the relic took him out. Bleh. I really need the lumber. I'll have to get the form later. Like, but I really need the lumber. Keep going. So thou art the creature causing the ether of this world to ripple and warp. It has been an age since I have made the acquaintance of a new sort of idol. Continue in this fashion, we shall meet again. Hence, if not, be thankful for our meeting now. Blech. Oh no, wait, I know. I had to do it. I had to do it. We were all sitting there talking about like Thor and gods and stuff. So yeah, that's when eventually Sid will be begging me to play something else, because yeah, I'll be like those are some big grapes. Alright, I think that's enough. I'm learning the error of my ways. I'll release you for now. I speak like that in real life, but have a command of English online. Don't put me in the game, I change my mind if I have to live on blah blah blah. I mean, you might have to live on blah 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 blah. Leader of skeptics and heretics have made their way into our cult, cursing away your life, but they want to join. Should we welcome them? Sure. Oh, word. No, that was hilarious. They're happy. I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing. Worldly possessions mean everything or nothing. That could be my new name. Is Chuckles. All cult members will gain the devotee trait, gain more faith when delivering a sermon, gain sacrificial architecture trait when a new building is constructed, gain 5 faith. Ah, let's do the sermon. I mean, I couldn't really help it. We were all sitting talking about that, then all of a sudden the ever devoted the ever devoted jerk just decided to like breaks the fourth wall and start mocking Sidman with it. And you have to admit that was great right there. Oh, I can now make the splendid vegetable feast that they ever wanted. I'm gonna go bring in that one guy first because there's a dissenter in here. That'd be a very good question. I don't know. I don't even know how to do custom emotes. Convert me to your cult. I'll follow your teachings faithfully. I don't think that's what you are, but we're gonna call you that anyway. I know emotes are they gotta be fairly simplistic, so it probably would have to be like maybe almost like that guy making that same face where he had like the big eye, the little eye, and like his tongue sticking out. Oh, let's unlock the tailor. Could also be that. The body snatchers. Oh, I was gonna say, like, did I just kill you? I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, you're fine. You're the problem child. You totally look like a banana. Your name is Banana now. You're gullible. Now we make those. I think this would be a capybara with a mustache. I mean, he could be making a kissy face, but he looked yellow, and his name started with a B, so now his name's like Banana. Oops, I don't want to make you sleep. I wanted to give you a blessing. Why can't I give you... There it is. Yeah. He's a copy-borrowed mustache. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. Dang, you also cost gold. Y'all cost gold. Yeah, see, banana. I'm broke. Maybe not so much anymore, but still, like, I need to make me another one of those, these things. How many of those do I need before I... 8. It's like 80 gold. I guess it's not horrible, I guess. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. He's Dr. Banana to you. Alright, back to the... I got a little bit of time. Let's see if I can try to take out Shimura. It's like I have to take him out. Take out... You get a mixed meal, and I forgot to make it. It would help if I actually made that. Alright, now we go. While my followers are still high. Take out Shimura, dinner than a movie. You could say that. Yeah. I mean, they are. They're high on mushrooms. Ow. I was trying to take out both, and right now I'm failing miserably. So I'm like, okay, if I can at least try to at least get to Shimura. Set myself up to what that way I was going to hop back on tomorrow and try to finish the job with him. It's like, if I can at least take them both out, like, I'll be satisfied. Use a random relic. Works for me. I mean, to be fair, as I said, I did, well, it's not just that, but like I said, I did try to, make it get toned down for a little bit, so something could have been like a big no-no, but then if I allowed it now. Have you thought of what awaits you once your task is completed? What has become of you? The lame is, after all, sacrificial beast bred to slaughter. If I cannot stop you, then I can at least prepare you for the suffering to come. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narinder. No, not the loud mouth. Leader, I'm sorry. Ah! Yeah, I tried to fix it a little bit because it was being a little restrictive in terms of certain words. Why can't he take the Berserk Booty Bomb Banquet? I don't know why. You should ask him that. He took the guy that snores though, so I guess I can't say I can complain too badly. Do. I win. I win. Freeze this time for... No, I'm keeping this thing. I'm keeping the fun one. Ow! Yay! Never mind, it wasn't a heart. I was hoping that I thought that sounded like that healed me. Oh, that thing's still there? No. I probably should take that, but I'm too stubborn. Shroomy, what are you looking at? That's right, you crown bearers are all the same, nothing without your adoring followers. Tao wasn't like that, he stayed true to who he was. You'll never live up to him. Get out of my way, I've got knuckle bones to play and money to win. The one that freezes time, it probably would have helped a little bit, but I figured I'd stick with this one. Come and play with me if you want a real challenge. Hey, he likes saying shoo shoo. Wonder what would be worse, hearing somebody go shoo shoo or bleep, bleep, blue 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 shoo. Wee. What do I want? Oh, let's go this way. That's got money. Why not? Well, that's why I said like bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, haha. Lose a red heart, gain a tarot card. Wee wee. Ça va. Ah, see, I can do it. I can't read and try to understand while trying not to die at the same time. Either French or Swedish. Wee wee? No, I just have to powder my face. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. What do you get? What's this thing? Decrease in size, no. I got enough problems being tiny. Did you just... How rude. Shooting your butt at me. Oh, it was off of the relic. The relic was able to summon a demon. So yeah, it was like you get little demon helpers, depending. You can actually use your followers, but I haven't built it yet. Freeze enemies. Let's do that one. Nope, it's not the mask entirely. The mask varies in helpfulness. Ah, I set you up for life. Secret outfit discovered. I discovered an outfit, yay! Knight armor. Noble armor for brave followers. What if none of them are brave? Oh, there you are. I thought you died. I keep running into that thing as a bad guy. Don't you hide amongst that thing. Get out of here. I mean, I can always bring back the one that made that face and proceed to laugh for like 20 minutes again. Bring him back just to put the armor on his on himself. When down to 1 heart, deal all enemies will be dealt 3 damage. Money! It's not a lot, but I'll take it. Oh, let's get those supplies. Boss dude! I wanted to see about putting those clips on YouTube. And yes, feel free that if you want to share them yourself. I'll have to see if I can try to get that, see if I can like turn that into a short or something. It's like beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, if you don't mind, I was going to share them on the YouTube. I know which ones you're talking about. I was there for them, at least I hope. It's like... That was easy. And well, and like I said too, is like if you also want to share them yourself, like feel free to share like whatever you take. I know everybody's sitting here talking about like, me like getting like more followers. It's like, well, I guess I'm not gonna get any more. I'm not gonna get more followers if I don't actually like post stuff, I guess. Well, like I said, though, it's like I'm still trying to just keep this for fun. Although that was pretty damn funny, though. I'm technically recording and streaming at the same time. Basically, what I then do is to so I can't keep the VODs up permanently on Twitch. They go away after a while, so I'll immediately post the see double health and healing, 2 times more fervor. Well, let's do the health thing. But yeah, I'll like post the VOD on YouTube to kind of like keep it around. But I think they say that shorts is usually the way to go for like YouTube and like TikTok and them, just because it's short and sweet and fun. Which, like I said, I still aim to keep this like fun, so I'm not going to sit there and like, well, once you start becoming a try-hard and try making like that kind of thing like happen, that's when it stops being fun. Yeah. Oh, I think I can do this. Yeah, it's not that big. I tried to do like a few like Let's Plays, but it kind of fizzled out because I just wasn't able to just keep up with it. So yeah, so like a lot of like my older stuff is just like and I suppose like for YouTube, I guess I want to focus more on like shorts. Yikes, you're mean. See if I can try to get you before you get me at this rate, because that is a lot of poison that you're dropping. Yeah, you're not wrong. Unfortunately, though, I don't have time for that. That's why I said it's like I'm trying to keep this. Like everybody's all like, oh, to try to start actually like getting active in it to do like this, that, and the other thing, and it's like I just don't have time for that. Yeah. I wish it was hot out right now. For me, it's cold. But we're going to unfortunately kind of fail, because I was going to try to take them both out today. But it looks like it's going to have to be a tomorrow thing, because I am pretty much out of time right now. So... did I just freeze? Oh, okay. He's like, did I freeze? He wasn't doing anything there. I got devotion. Where's the second refinery? Yeah, they had me going there for a second. But the good news is, though, is that I will be able to take them both out tomorrow for sure, because I'm pretty much right there. I just gotta get to them. I was kind of messing around there for a little bit with Blah Blah Boy and everything else. So let's get these guys in a good spot. I think I took care of that. It wasn't entirely his fault. That was just like such a coincidental funny thing. It's like that was just like the fact that he did that right when we were all like talking about it. Like it was like the most like, I broke the fourth wall, I now know what you're doing. And I'm aware of it. Need 4 of these. Oh, so you guys weren't doing what you're supposed to be doing. Pretty much, yeah. I think that's what got me more than anything, was that it was just like the overall like timing of everything that he did that, and I'm just like, that's like hilarious. Alright, yeah, I'm trying to wrap some stuff up before I... Which, yeah, like I said, it's like I do plan on showing up tomorrow. Devoted fertilizer? They can poop out devotion? Take care of this tree. I need to get rid of this flooring, because this flooring is, when it doesn't have anything on it, that's what makes these trees constantly show up, and sometimes they drive me a little bonkers. We've been talking and we are tired of the food here. We need some variety. Please, could you make us some fish dishes? Perform the ocean's bounty ritual. Sure. One last one. So I let the daylight show up. As soon as it's daylight. Hurry up. So if I plop something like this down, like a regular flooring pathway, it actually can take care of like all of this. Like this will basically all become like not growable. So I think at one point in time, because I was like, this was getting like so out of hand because like all these trees and stuff, with one of my other saves, I actually swapped all the pathways out with this. So you see like all that growth here? So if I use, say, like this pathing, and I put it like down here, like see on how that changes the floor? To see how that went away? So, yeah, basically it's like all that stuff goes away, and it won't come back. And I can do the same like with the rest of this flooring, like I can basically like make it all go away, and so I'll have to see what to do with it. You'll see like a more advanced version of it, because like with my other save, it was like such a pain in the butt to constantly keep up with everything. There we go. Let's try to figure out. Then yeah, and see on how it's basically. So, yeah, you can influence like whether or not anything grows on the floor. He wants fish dishes for some reason. Let's see. Perform a sermon. It honestly depends. I pretty much did it like as soon as possible because yeah, it's just low maintenance. It allows you to kind of decorate because you can put stuff on top of it, so it makes decorating kind of easier for you. Let's give ourselves powerful weapons. Zealous weapons. Did I get zealous weapons? Did I get a little too ahead? Did I get ahead of myself? I did. I got ahead of myself. But you can do it like whenever you want. It's just whether or not you want to. Because I mean, clearly, like things don't grow back fast enough for it to kind of be worth it in a way. But I know it's kind of like a preferential type thing. Me, I mean, yeah, I just appreciate that it's low maintenance and you don't have to constantly, like, mess with, trying to get rid of trees and stuff all the time as you're trying to, like, decorate and everything. Alright. Constantly removing the trees, pretty much. It's not the worst thing in the world, but... Where are you? Collect your reward real quick. You're somewhere. No. Just, oops. No, we're not here either. Where are you? Nope. There you are. Wow. That's all you gotta say is wow? Yeah, I keep forgetting that he's the night owl where he works at night and everybody else works in the daytime. I keep forgetting that, so yeah, so technically, like, right now, he'd be asleep. Alright, I think everybody's in a good enough spot. Make some food. So yeah, so I'm going to go on ahead and call it here. Tomorrow we will for sure, like since I didn't really get a chance to do it now, we will for sure tomorrow take out Shimura and Calamar. So it'll be at the same time as always. The bot should be able to post everything online like a good little bot. Yeah, right. We'll be able to take them two out. Then yeah, I don't think we'll be quite ready on this save to take on Woolhaven. Ritual of Resurrection. We're going to be able to revive people now. Yay! There we go. So, worst case scenario though, if I don't get to him, which I don't really think we will, I will go on ahead and switch to the other save. That way we can all get a good glimpse at Woolhaven. Because we are almost done. It's just there's still like a little bit more to go, and I just don't think we're going to get there because it's already like taking quite some time to even take out like the head honchos here, the bishops. So I'm going to go on ahead and call it for tonight. I will see everybody tomorrow, same time as always. Stay safe, stay warm if it's cold, stay cold if it's hot, or whatever you like for a temperature. And I will see everybody next time. Thank you for watching, and and have a good night as well, you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.